Hey guys! I just have a few days left in the quarantine here in South Korea, and first of all I wanted to show you the apartment where I'm staying. It's pretty small, but it has a kitchen and some space to move around, and that was pretty important to me. So let's go! First of all, we have the entrance here and the space for the shoes, and this is my very small kitchen with a washing machine and a fridge, a microwave, and I also have some food in here and more. And on the other side is the bathroom. So as you can see, there is no shower cubicle. Yep. So I also had a shower not long ago, so you still can see the floor is wet. And let's move on. So here is like my living room, and I have a TV and some more food, and I have a small closet, and more or less nice look outside. That's quite a traditional Korean house with a garden. It's a bit sad that it's surrounded by higher houses. And then I have second window here and a shelf where I'm keeping my food mostly, or like my cosmetics or some other stuffs. And then I have something like this stairs, so I can go upstairs. As you can see, there is some more space, so let's just go. It's a bit high, so it's inconvenient. And yeah, and here is my sleeping space. And I can also look down if I want to. I also have an air conditioner and floor heating, of course, my trash, because I don't know where to keep it. I don't have much space. And even up here I have a floor heating, so I can just turn it on. There are different levels, which goes up to 5. And then the floor here gets really warm, and also my bed, so it goes through the mattress, and then you have a really warm bed. So if I make it at 5, it's already pretty high for me, so mostly I'm turning it on before going to sleep, and then shortly before sleeping I turn it off again. And yeah, that's it. That's my apartment. I'm pretty satisfied with the apartment. By the way, you can only stay in an Airbnb apartment for the quarantine if you have a long-term visa. That means more than 90 days. You can also go to a government facility, but that costs like 100 euros per night. It doesn't matter where you go, you have to pay everything by yourself. Or you can also stay at the place of your family if you have one in Korea. This place has to meet the regulations, for example, that you have your own room and so on. If you stay in a government facility, you will get your lunch kind of delivered to your room. So you will get breakfast, lunch and dinner like in the lunch boxes. And as long as I know, you cannot really choose what you will get. You can just inform the people if you're a vegetarian, but I think that's it. If you're staying in an Airbnb or at your family place, then you will get a box with some food. I got some soups and rice and some curries and seaweed. I think that's it. I also got some canned fruits. I wouldn't say that's enough for 2 weeks. Other people might get different things, or it depends on the city where you are or the region. So it's not bad if you have friends or family members or anyone, or you already have a Korean bank account and a Korean SIM card, so that you can maybe order your food by yourself if you're staying not in a government facility. So 14 days can be really tough. And one day I even decided to do nothing, but that was a pretty bad decision because in the evening I felt pretty useless and a bit sad, and I really wanted to go outside, so I started to do at least something to distract myself. First 7 days passed very quickly. Mostly I was struggling with the jet lag and I had to do some paperwork, and I was also doing some content for my channels. But after a week I really felt the urge that I want to go outside. In Germany I was actually doing well during the lockdown, like not meeting many people. There I could also go outside for groceries or for a walk if I wanted to, but here you really need to stay in the apartment. So after a week I tried to expand my activities indoors, and I also got some stuff that kept me occupied, which I even can use later on. So that's pretty nice. The only time when you can go outside is for the COVID test. During the first 24 hours after the arrival, I had to take the first test, and one day before I will be released from the quarantine, I have to take another one. And if everything goes well and I'm hopefully not infected, because the test from Germany was negative, the first test in Korea was negative, and I really hope I got not infected in this 2 weeks here, I am ready to go out, and I'm really happy about that, to see Daejeon and to discover the city and its surroundings, and also visit maybe my university to see where I will actually be studying, because I'm on a student visa here in Korea. So I'm really excited about that. Better days are coming upon me, and also better content for you guys. So I hope you liked the video, and if you're new to this channel, please subscribe if you want to see more. Do you think Korea is handling the COVID situation well by making the quarantine mandatory for everyone? And would you incur the self-isolation, or would you wait until you can visit the country as usual? Comment on this, and see you next time. Bye!